This is India Jackson here to talk to you about As the World Ends, the video game that is currently on Indiegogo. What I have here is the character creation page. So as player 1 starts, you'll be able to choose from lots of options, including having some personality traits that are unique to your character and will randomly happen for every character that you create. So this character has horticulturalist, blunder, and hardy. These personal traits will affect your stats later in the game. You have 2 positive stats and 1 negative stat, all that are random when you start a new character. So I'm going to go ahead and look at the age, and I'm going to choose young. As you can see, it affects the scores underneath, making it so that my strength went down to -2. So I'm going to also choose between male or female. I'm going to go ahead and choose male, which you'll see the strength goes up back to 0 because it adds +2. If I were to choose a female, my intelligence stat would go up by 2. So now I have a whole bunch of options for my occupation. So I can choose animal trainer, mathematics, rancher, etc. All of these affect my survival stats. So I'm going to go ahead and just go with engineer. So as you can see, when I clicked on engineer, the building stats went up and the farming score went down. I now can choose from a hobby. I have art, cars, cooking, etc. All of these will affect things later in the game as well. So for right now, I'm going to go ahead and choose cooking. And what this will do is whenever my character cooks something, it'll be better quality than someone who doesn't have the hobby of cooking. Now I have 40 points to spend in my personal stats. I can choose from charisma, intelligence, leadership, or strength. Charisma is going to help me in my day-to-day, the overall morale of the camp. The intelligence is going to help me for when I'm going out into the field, so I'll be able to do tasks better. I'll be able to find better things. My leadership is going to help with keeping my campers, my survivors, happy so that they don't rebel against me. And then finally, my strength is what's going to determine how much power I have against the enemies that are going to be coming and attacking my camp. So then I have 60 points to spend on my survival stats. I have building, which will help in how quickly I'm able to build something in my camp. Farming, which will help with planting crops and getting bigger yields. Health is my overall health. You'll start off at level 1 by having a base of 20. So you will have 20 plus whatever health you add in your survival stat. Hunting is obviously how well I'm able to hunt outside of the camp, while ranching is how well I'm able to cultivate food, like from chickens, goats, cows, etc. And rest is how easily I'm able to actually rest in camp. So somebody with a low rest might take 8 or 9 hours to be fully rested for the next day, whereas someone who has a higher rest score might only need 6 hours to get the same bonuses. So I'm going to go ahead and start the game. And as you can see, we have a build menu over here. I can click on wall, and I can expand, reinforce, or repair the wall. On food, I can create a farm, a ranch, or a storage area for the food. Housing, I have barracks, defense, etc. And campgrounds, I'll be able to build things for morale and for certain things around the campgrounds. Up here I have the characters and everything about them on the upper left. On the lower right I have the map, and in the upper right I have the camp stats for how they're doing and their morale and the time of day. So now I'm going to go ahead and look and see. I have 3 characters to start off with. 2 are my companions, and the one in white is me. So I'm going to go ahead and click on me. So it asks me, what do you want me to do? So I have some choices. Inside the wall, he can rest, he can heal other people, he can learn from books, he can farm, he can ranch, etc. Outside of the wall, he'll actually leave the facility to go hunting, gathering, exploring, or to go find other survivors. So I'm going to go ahead and have him explore. And once I click explore, you'll see that there's a whole list of other things that he can do. So this gives him some options, whether you want to have him go randomly find something or find a specific thing that you need. So if you're low on medicine, you can go ahead and say, hey, I need you to find medicine. But I don't really need anything right now, so I'm going to go ahead and just have him find anything. So he'll have a random chance just to explore and find any item that could possibly be in the game. So I hope that you enjoyed the first impressions of As the World Ends. This is still a work in progress, and as such we'll have a lot to do still. But I'm hoping that with your help, I can create something unique and fun, and something that I hope that you will enjoy. Please let me know if you have any questions, and go ahead and just shoot me an email, and I'll set up a frequently asked questions and hopefully answer any concerns that you might have. And I hope that we can go ahead and get this game off the ground. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.